Humans, humanity, people, men, women, kids. Who are we? What motivates us? Why are we so different from the rest of the animal kingdom? The mystery that surrounds our physical and spiritual sides is fascinating. For one, according to the second law of thermodynamics, all things tend towards disorder. This means that things break down over time, not get better or sustain order. And yet, here we are, along with all living things, generation after generation, molecules connected, orderly, and far more intricately designed than anything we can come close to duplicating. What about thought? Although scientists can record neural patterns during sleep, we still have no idea behind the intelligence of thought. Even our souls sit outside our laws of physics. So that which can't exist inside the laws that govern our universe does exist. Yes, humans are amazing. And who could be prouder of us than our Creator? Like all great artists and creatives, it brings them great pleasure to see and interact with their creations. Same with God. Isn't it funny then that we so often doubt God's love for us? We're so quick to think God's evaluating us based on our actions. Yet over and over again, He shows us in His Word. He went to great lengths to create us and even made a way to repair any damage we might have done to our relationship with Him. Every human that ever lived and ever will, regardless of their standing with their Creator God, is far more connected to God than they realize. Even those with no apparent interest in Him are still created by and held together by God's all-powerful love for them, down to each and every molecule. He's initiated at every turn and continues to crave an intimate connection with us. Does He need us? Why would anyone ask that? He clearly wants us, and that's enough. One of the coolest stories about God's heart towards us is in the son that asks for his inheritance early. He goes crazy, squandering it and partying until he's broke. And then he returns home to ask for a job for his father as an employee. His dad will have none of it and quickly puts together a celebration because his son has returned. We find this story so hard to believe, especially when we've become disinterested in God or decided to treat His creation as objects for our personal gain. The truth, though, is that down to our molecular level, we sense a connection to our Creator, each of us. And when we orient ourselves in the right direction, just like a magnet, we can't help but snapping into Him. When enough of us do this, little magnets have more drawing power. More people are drawn into their source, and God delights in this. This was God's heart for the church, a natural, effortless, passionate desire to reside as close to God as possible. This is my quest, and there's a good chance that it's yours too. So let's not lose heart in the journey. Let's not settle for anything less. After all, you are the apple of God's eye, and I am too. Let's also treat others like the priceless, amazing creations that they are. Keep reading the book of John, and this week your activity is going to be to go out of your way to value someone deeply and see what happens.